Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. So it's going to be a little different this week. It's going to be a reset for the soul because that is basically what I am doing currently. Just stepping away from the rat race in Toronto and just slowing down. I think that sometimes we forget that we are allowed to slow down. We put so much pressure on ourselves to keep going and keep going and keep doing. And really, all we need to do is just stop and take care of ourselves. Every once in a while, you just need to. And it is not selfish. I know that sometimes we feel like we just can't take that break. We can't do this or that for ourselves, but really filling your cup is going to give you more energy to do more for others as well as yourself at a later time. When I want to reset, I always consider nature because nature is the way that we can reset ourselves so easily. As soon as we get into nature, it's like your body calms down, your breathing starts to regulate, and you are starting to feel more like yourself. Nature is just the key, honestly. I really feel that. Nature has a beautiful way of reminding us that we do not have to rush, that we can slow down, that we can rest, and we can simply be. That's it. Simply be. So maybe all we really need is a little more air, a little less noise, and definitely more time in nature. More time listening to ourselves, what really moves us, what we really love. So for me, sometimes it's just a reminder to just sit outside, be in nature, listen to everything around me. I like to read physical books. Sometimes I will read Kindles, and then other times I will just sit in the backyard like I am here in Portugal, and I will message my kids, chat with them a little and reconnect, and just watch a couple videos that bring me joy and go back to listening to the birds again. It's those little quiet moments that we take for ourselves that really matter. So these simple plants in our family home in Portugal bring me so much joy just being out here amongst them. They are the last pieces that I have of my grandmother, who was so epic and inspiring in my life. She was literally my biggest cheerleader, I will tell you that. And she planted these plants and they are still here and they're still thriving, long after she has passed on. Just these simple reminders that your love continues and it will go on. And it's these simple things, that I'm enjoying now that she put here so long ago. But I'm just finding so much peace just being in the backyard, in quiet, and being amongst the plants that were planted by the most inspiring woman that I have probably ever known. So I encourage you to take a walk, feel that sun shining on you, listen to those birds, and put that phone away sometimes and just be present. Just give yourself permission to breathe. Maybe a reset is not about becoming a new version of ourselves, but maybe it's about coming back to ourselves. Sometimes life gets so busy that we forget what it really feels like to just simply be ourselves. We get so caught up in the things we need to do and the people we need to care for and all of the expectations, and we put all of this on ourselves. Maybe we just don't need to keep pushing. Maybe we just need to pause. And this is where it goes back to getting outside, getting that fresh air, listening to those birds, and that sun shining on your face will make a huge difference. So just a reminder for you, and it's also a reminder for me, we do not have to have everything figured out. We do not have to become a better version of ourselves overnight. This takes time. We just need some quiet, fresh air, and actually being kind to ourselves. Little by little, we are going to find our way back to the things that we love, the things that ground us, and back to ourselves. Thanks so much for being here this week, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really just needed, this little reset for my soul, just to bring myself back to life and find that joyful moment, here and there when it is possible. And I really hope that you can too. So I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Health, joy, and of course, positive vibes to each and every one of you.